Okay, the Trog's there, and I can't control myself. That's their newest sounds. Remember the last one? I love you. Okay, Murray the K premieres 6 o'clock this evening on WOR-FM. 6 to midnight. At midnight, it's Roscoe Mercer. Okay, Roscoe, baby.
Hello, baby. Let's make Sunday a fun day. Sunday matinees at the Cheetah. 3 p.m., 4 big bands. The Cheetah's so fine. Gives you a swinging state of mind. Lots of rock, lots of soul. Sunday, make it a fun day. At the Cheetah. Matinee, 3 p.m. Don't blow your cool, blow your mind at the Cheetah. Sundays. Cheetah. Baby, I love you.
All right, then come on up here where the action is. Eh? The Young Rascals. Another hit. Okay, great sound. Come on up. The Rascals doing it for you. I've got a note of special interest from Columbia Pictures. James Coburn has cooked up a real wild idea. And you want to have your very own merry-go-round. I know you do. You can win yourself and 25 of your friends the Carousel in Central Park for a whole hour on Columbus Day. Now, in addition, Columbia Pictures will treat all 26 of you to breakfast, then take you by special bus to the Victoria Theater for the premiere showing of James Coburn's latest movie, Dead Heat on a Merry-Go-Round. All you have to do is guess how many times the Central Park merry-go-round goes round in an hour. That's right. That's all there is to it. You guess how many times the Central Park merry-go-round goes round in an hour. You know, they actually counted how many times it goes round in that hour, and they have the figure on file. So guess what that figure is and tell us. How many times does the Central Park merry-go-round go round in an hour? Send your guess to Dead Heat on a Merry-Go-Round. Care of WOR-FM, New York 10018. All entries must be received by midnight Monday, October 10th, 1966. In case of a tie, a drawing will be held to select the winner. That address again, Dead Heat on a Merry-Go-Round, care of WOR-FM, New York 10018.
The sound is 98.7, 2020 News.
The latest news. Philippine President Marcos says national leaders attending the upcoming Manila talks on Vietnam will discuss selection of a nation to act as mediator in achieving peace in the embattled nation. Allied forces are engaged in destroying communist troops who managed to survive a major victory in which enemy losses totaled at least 2,000 killed or captured. Meanwhile, American headquarters in Saigon has announced that some U.S. military officers serving in Vietnam will have their duty tours there extended 6 to 12 months. Spokesman said the order doesn't apply to enlisted men, nor to officers serving in regular combat units of the Army, Navy, Air Force, or Coast Guard. The order affects officers in General William Westmoreland's Military Advisory Command, or advisors with Vietnamese units. Faint signals were received from the Survivor 1 mooncraft, which landed on the lunar surface June 1st. It had not been previously heard from since July 13th. And Hurricane Inez threatens the Mexican port cities of Tampico and Veracruz as it moves across the Gulf of Mexico, packing 115-mile-an-hour winds. Speaking of weather, ours is beautiful, sunny and quite mild today, high 75 to 80, clear and mild tonight, low in the mid-50s. And sunny and warm again tomorrow, high in the low 80s. Right now it's 56 degrees, sunny and clear in Central Park. And what'll you be doing today, Scott? Oh, talking. I hope you'll be talking too. Why don't you pick up the phone and call your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or your friend, huh? And tell them the excitement. The premiere of the newest and most exciting sound on radio is happening now at WOR-FM. SM on FM. Scott Muni for you. Los Bravos, number 7. Black is Black. Okay, there it is, number 7. And speaking of numbers, that's a game we'll play every Saturday afternoon from 3 to 6 o'clock. New York's authentic, accurate, and exciting survey. All 40 records, the top 40 in order. The best of the new sounds, some solid gold, too. That'll be our Saturday afternoon get-together with the Scott Muni Show on WOR-FM. Starting at 3 o'clock, following Johnny Michaels. He'll be here at noon till 3. It's just about 15 minutes till 11 o'clock, let's call it that. Keep you ahead of the game. Oh, by the way, we're portable. You can take us along. If you don't have one, you should get, one of the transistors.
The sound is 98.7 New York.
The Mamas and the Papas always hit sounds. Look through my window now. Out at you at a nice Saturday morning.
And the rain beats on my roof, and it does not ask for proof. While the rain beats on my roof, she's gone. If I still require proof, she's gone. While the rain beats on my roof, look through my window. If I still require proof, while the rain beats on my roof.
Look through my window, Mamas and the Papas right there. And I want you to spread the word, will you? The big stereo sounds of the hits premiering right now on the Scott Muni Show on WOR-FM. We'll be here till noon. Johnny Michaels, 12 to 3. At 3 o'clock, the top 40. Our sound survey for you from 3 until 6 o'clock.
Johnny Angel, you're an angel to me.
Shelley Fabre, Solid Gold.
Johnny Angel, how I love him. He's got sweet angel. You're an angel to me. Johnny Angel, you're an
All right, some old Gus, Gold Dust, and Shelley Fabre, and Johnny Angel. 6 minutes till 11 o'clock at WOR-FM. The most popular music in New York, you'll find it here. The proof's in the listening. All you have to do is compare. Boy, this one's headed for the big country. Bobby Darin's If I Were a Carpenter.
If I were a carpenter,
WOR-FM, SM on FM, with goodies for you.
Do you, Eli Koch, take this woman, Marion Hogue? I do. And Frida Schmidt? I do. And Norma Pearson? And Inger Knudsen? And Margaret Kirby? I do. He does. He takes them all for all they're worth in Dead Heat on a Merry-Go-Round. Starring James Coburn as the swingin'est, slickest conman who ever took the world, and most of its women, for a ride. James Coburn as Eli Koch, alias Charles Ellis, alias Henry Silverstein, alias Peter Bress, alias Harold Emerson, alias Inspector Day, alias Lawrence Madison. He's got a name for every dame, as he masterminds a robbery that rocks the law from coast to coast. Dead Heat on a Merry-Go-Round, starring James Coburn, with Camilla Sparb and Aldo Ray, from Columbia Pictures in Eastman color. Dead Heat on a Merry-Go-Round. It's the conman's comedy.
Got Ramsey Lewis coming on here to wrap up our Saturday morning Scott Muni show. Johnny Michaels is standing by, noon to 3. That's to be with you. At 3 o'clock, we'll be back with the top 40 sounds, the numbers. Our survey show, the best of the new sounds, some gold too. Everything for you, 3 o'clock this afternoon till 6, Murray the K time. And your welcome has been warm. We love you for that. SM on FM. See you later this afternoon. Up top.